Hey guys, Clash with Dandy Dan bringing another episode of the War Report. We're going to go ahead and get started on some of the ground attacks. This is Bishamon versus No Name in a Chinese clan. We're in KF2 right now, which is the secondary clan of K Farmers. So he's doing Root Rider Valks here. We're just going to speed it up a scotch, but we got the funnel started with some Valks and then incoming with pretty much everything else. So here we go. And we're going to start with a group of ground attacks and then kind of move into some air attacks after that. And they're all different types, so you're going to see a lot of different things. This is actually only Root Rider attack, and then all the other ground attacks are different things at varying town halls. So you can see he wraps this up pretty quickly. Now, at one point in the war, it was kind of towards the end, about maybe 4 to 6 hours left. We were 77 versus their 89 stars, and going, man, are we going to get this? That's where it was at. All right, so next attack, we're going to do Monkey News versus 28. Let's find that down here. It should be, there we go. So this one is going to be a Go We attack. Again, we're just going to speed it up a little because I have a lot of attacks to go through on this video. So you see the witches are coming in here with a log launcher and 3 golems, kind of old school there, using extra golems. And I guess those got the upgrade recently where they branch into extra golemites, so that surely helps to have the extra golem. It's a lot of tankage. And you see a lot of bat spells here, so when are those going to come in? I see the freeze went down, and waiting for the bats. Air defense is going down, and here comes the bats. And they're just going to rip up the backside of this base. A lot of freeze, and that makes it go pretty fast. I'm sure the pros could use some bat attacks right now that fast so that they can win on speed. And wrapping up the last of it, next we're going to have Dead Silence versus 23. So as soon as this wraps up, I'll go find that one. Dead Silence versus 23. Here we go. So this is going to be a queen charge. Oh, whoa. Yeah. No. Oh, this is not right. Okay, so Dead Silence is in. This is a Super Archer Yeti attack. So the Yeti are the tanks here, along with the log launcher coming in and taking out the Eagle artillery. Here comes an E-Drag out of the CC. And we have a bunch of bat spells again. Yetis working their way down. See a couple air defenses on the backside. The super archers are still working. And from that 9 o'clock corner, you see all the bats coming out. Again, this is going to be a real quick work episode with all those bats tearing it up. There we go. Okay, next we're going to go with Froststone versus 5. And so this is a Queen Charge Super Bowler attack with a Flame Flinger. Here comes a Yeti in at 9 o'clock. And then we're working down at 6 o'clock with the Queen Charge and 5 healers. Flame Flingers coming in at 9 o'clock also. Whoops. And so we have sort of this breadcrumb trail in the middle once the flame flinger finishes up. And the super bowlers are going to follow that right in. You've got a rage. Here they go. They almost wanted to go over to the right, but then they didn't. It's always hard to get that inner side funnel. The outer stuff is easy to get, but the inner stuff sometimes can make the troops wander the inside of the base that you don't want to, but not in this case. And so moving along, the super bowlers are working. We got some loons. RC is cleaning up with the queen. And there you go. Next we have Honey Badger versus 12. And so this is going to be a Go Weebo attack. Got 13 witches and one single golem with the log launcher. Coming in on the midnight to 3 o'clock side. Troops are plowing through the middle of the base. We got a little action up on the top side headed from midnight to 3 o'clock as well. Big clutch of bowlers there. Now everything's coming together kind of at the top, and then they split up again a little bit. Working the way down to the town hall. We got the queen. Giant arrow goes off, takes out the town hall. And it looks like it's up to the heroes to finish this one up in the 42 seconds. I'll do a slight bit of speed here for the cleanup. And we're going to have Migs versus 17. Here we go. And so this is a Hogminer attack. He's got one P.E.K.K.A. and a Queen charge to go with. Queen's coming in around 6 o'clock. Got a single Inferno and the drag there. A little freeze action and poison. King's coming in towards 3 o'clock. Log launcher in the middle. Headed towards the town hall with the Queen. And we're waiting for the Hog and Miner assault. Town hall goes down. It's really just the top side of the base left. And here comes the Hogs and the Miners. The Miners are going to path around the outside, and the Hogs are taking out all of the meaty defenses that are left, along with a couple of Yetis and heroes. There we go, and then a little wrap-up. So that's going to conclude the ground portion, and now we're headed into the air portion of this war. We got Zoinks versus number 3. Zoinks is going to be using Super Drags with the Overgrowth spell, and there's 2 of them. Now we're zapping some stuff here. And then down low, we're starting the attack. There's Super Drags. You see an Overgrowth go down, so they're going to head up straight towards the Eagle. And just working forward, and another Overgrowth just to keep them on path. Now they're going against the Drags. The poison went down. King with the giant gauntlet. And now that the town hall is down, I guess it really doesn't matter where the rest of the troops go, as long as they wrap up the rest of the base. So the Overgrowth spells were just used for some pathing, and then the troops did the rest of the work. And we've got a poison left there. There we go. Next we're going to have Snail Boy. And here here we're going to be seeing some E-Drags. Looks like we got the King. And then we've got a 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock E-Drag. King did a little funnel action there on the side. Then we've got the Queen with the frozen arrow doing a little more damage. Now everything's going to go in towards the Eagle. 4 rage spells and 6 freeze. And it's up to the E-Drags to get it done. Literally just can keep popping down rage spells because there's 4 of them to use. Keeping those E-Drags primed and ready to 3-star. There we go. Next we're going to have Idnari. And this is a drag loon attack with a log launcher. Now we've got an E-Drag funneling, and I guess that's probably about 1:30 and closer to 3 o'clock. Got some zaps that went down. Taking out air defenses. Log launcher goes down. It's going to get another air defense. And here comes the Drag Loon Army. Warden ability. Still got 3 freeze left. Freezing the Town Hall. Freezing to keep the RC alive, which worked. Little tornado trap action. Does not slow the progress. Got that 1 max drag in the center from the CC. And now we're going to wrap it up. And next we have Beer Monkey. Now Beer Monkey used 2 lava loons in this attack. 1 versus 10, which was a 3-star. And as you can see, we ended up 89 versus 89. And we won on percentage. But I want to show you the one that he did versus 8. Because he really deserved a second 3-star here. It ended up being a 2-star, but it's a lava loon. So we start out with some loons going up against that air defense. In comes the blimp, Sarch blimp. Town Hall goes down. Looks like we'll probably get the Eagle too. The Eagle goes down. Clan Castle is out. Ice Golem and Heroes go down. They're going to finish off that drag from the Clan Castle. And we still have the Lava Loon left. So here comes the RC. Baby drag behind. The first hound, the second hound, the third hound. And here comes the loons behind. Basically from midnight to 1:30. No spells. So we're just letting the loons do the majority of the work. The hounds have popped. And the loons are just traveling and doing their work. Pups are on cleanup with a baby drag. Queen goes down. And you see how close that was. Literally another 2 seconds. And this would have been a perfect war, which was really probably deserved. But good job, Beer Monkey, because that clinched the win for us with about 1% to spare. So there you have it, guys. Take care, and I will see you next time.